fantastic story about the record player that my dad listens to record players. The storm was about to be intense outside. So I know I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't know what it is. Grab Dad's second book. Someone's really obsessed with presidential assassinations. Accidental Pariah. He's really into JFK though. A message from our future saved the president's life once. But within the next 24 hours he'll be died. You know, I'm pretty sure that Hulu has like a TV show or a movie, yeah, like a little series coming out about someone from the future saving the president. I think somebody got an idea from someone else. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I wrote to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to Accidental Pariah. Sad. Ooh. Despite the low sales. Ooh. We went ahead with publication. Second book's oh. I guess the first book didn't do too well either. Foreshadowing Father Who TV series is in out? Maybe. Probably not though. God, I don't remember what that's called. Whatever. If you know, comment below. Watched it. Let me know. Maybe it'll be better than this book. Which some that would be why the library things were so overweight. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Nanny over to my home. Is Miss Howie was friends Samantha in the neighborhood? Oh, that's so sad. Danny asked if you could learn Samantha's Nintendo Street Fighter tape. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house anytime. Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I.e., I'll use him for his things. That's really sweet, Sam. That's fine, your uncle's the crazy one. The crazy shredder. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. That's... Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back. I'll leave my locker for you. Meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, totally. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. You. Nice.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
Yay.
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
No, I made up by Ian. Anyway, can we talk about this note? Please, wherever you found out how Mom and Dad, the attic, was obviously the first draft of that one. Jeez. Pressure on floor boards and periphery disrupts circuits. Oh, that's great. Behind the surface. We have a destructive to the wall slurs pressures. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there is no safety concerns, issues will not be passed. So pressure puts turns the floors on off. That's cool. Like whatever, no big. Oh, hey, hey. I don't know how to respond to anything here. Alright, so what do we got here? Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding reviews you've been submitting the last few months. They're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it. Not mine to come back to it. Do you? If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting the. Oh, that's really sweet. Half your age. Oh my god. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Yikes. 0451. Damn, Dad's getting like reamed for his work. You should find another hobby besides writing. Okay, JFK a theory. That's super duper into like conspiracy, obviously. Let's see. Was it 0451? Ooh, this house is so creepy. 51, is that right? Hell yeah! Alright, what do we got in here? It's so important. Dear Mr. Masson, please find enclosed your original document and a tape copy of your records. Notarized, filed in our office. I guess that's the guy who lived here first. My uncle. I, Oscar Masson, possess a survey evaluators to my name. I hereby declare this document as my last will and testament. The following should hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County and am unmarried, with children, no outstanding debts. He bequeaths everything that he possesses, including the dwellings surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, and all his personal property to his nephew, my dad. children order of age. Oh, okay. Well, that I guess is me. I actually have someone like commenting. Thanks. Nizzle on the nasal. Sorry if this is really boring. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, so I'm kind of just winging it. And go in this way. Alright, so locks that way, locks that way. Upstairs is next. It's so dark. This is mad creepy though. Maybe that's just like all big houses are just a little bit creepy. Yeah, no, it's definitely my voice. God, that would be terrible if they had someone who sounded like me reading for this girl. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Let's see what we got here. Transcript. Oh, Mom. I guess they're doing a controlled burn. That's what Mom's gonna be doing here. Damn. Such a dark hallway. Let's turn on some lights. Go to the party. Let's say I don't know how to do that. Voice chat. Yo, are you one of Logan's friends? Because this is definitely his girlfriend just playing on his account, because I don't have a PlayStation account. Which I probably should. I don't know how like any of this works. I should probably like really look into it, but you know. People, damn. I really just wanted to record me gameplaying. So, let's see. Now that I'm like slowly looking through everything under my share options. Alright. Notice of temporary personal transfer. Bruce Pendleton. State Forestry Service. Taking note of the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with experience in the procedure is being transferred into this situation. Please see attached personnel file. Damn. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn off this chat because y'all are Logan's friends. And I'm sure you guys do not want to listen to me play this game. So, just gonna do that. I apologize. Sorry guys. Oh god, I feel so bad. So normally my boyfriend plays Call of Duty on this. And yeah, no. That ain't not really my style of game. Weekly planner. Checking class. Couples bowling. Sure, stop dancing. Surgeries. Nine. Whatever. Pick up cassette. Rap rodeo. What was that cassette last week? Or no? I don't know. That was the, oh?
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to."
Alright. Sorry about this for a sec, guys. For some reason took off how long I was broadcasting for off. I'm just gonna have to wing it.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool,
see the layers. You can put your eyes really, really close up and then like unfocus and pull it away slowly to try to see the message. I used to be so good at that. Let's try this again. That's a shark. Fish. It's a shark. That one's a shark. Okay. Do this. Oh, that's just a big ol' heart. That's lame. Okay. Got you. Big ass in the way. Chapter 2, Brain Threads. Captain Lecker, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descends a single shining thread of the lower cap of the labyrinth. She's wearing a skirt. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She slipped chalky bone dust from the front of her cavern, canvas trousers, and looked up at the liquor. The silken threads, nigh unbreakable, thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, being their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words for some ancient language that they could not understand. It became the cursed voice. The hair on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the king's dead throne room lay below, skeletal, in rotted robes. The king was hunched over a blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like wolves. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in, one by one. The cracks on the cavern walls, pulling into the orb, caused it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase from the rocks led down into the chamber. From a passage at the top, Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, then you," but the first mate interrupted. "No, smaller and quicker. If you know of dealings with mystical energies like this, I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silken line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course." Allegra said, It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands, they swords through tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread of the belt to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. "No." The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do something to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried turning on the line to signal no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs. The first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his unending power. The king left the ground, levitating and gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dark passage not too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack on the floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply. The end, shredded and frayed in her hand. She twisted it around and ran. So here's an idea for something to drop. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers, but we're cooler than them. Because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Nice cat. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing now. Haha, I like it. Had to tweet it if they were right. We can talk about aliens. I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, he's fishing as he watches Men 210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched Men 210. But I could see it in his eyes that he's lying. Something else. I do not know the knowledge. Oh, party. I haven't done that much during Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding out? Better not. I'm reading my super diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Growl. Yas. She is. Smells good. Grab Steggy. Stone. Steggy. Cute. It's Steggy. Okay, so she's level 3. Shop smiles. Not challenging design. No like black or check. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When it said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents, I did not mean just at them underneath, except the leveling of edges. Show more pride and work. Is there any shade underneath your desk or her bed, I guess? Sure. Sam, I think the creative writing track perfect for you. 3 students from the shop off the first school. Heck yeah, I'm not like this bad. We'll ride to college and let's pay now. Bring money back. God knows I. I have to. Girl likes her brother. That makes sense. Very common. Disciplinary referral. Yolanda DeSoto? Miss DeSoto and the teacher makes a provision for a large big and perhaps blue ribbon. Guidance counselor Miss DeSoto is oh, that must be her faculty. And so she was asked to change out of a shirt, her pants it out, be suspended. She chose suspension. Her father was called, but no one answered. No answer. Sure, must return this farm signed by your father. I'm guessing that's not happening since it's in the trash. Alright, let's see. Bathroom. Oh, what? Okay, less creepy. Hair dye, light red, not blood all over the bathtub. That's fine.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
These roots.
Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Girl, way to drop the ball. Damn. Yeah, flirted with, and she's not responding. That's cold. Hey Sam, Jonesy put a picture of your school. My mom says cook dinner for us. Oh, so that was supposed to be violent. Todd told me it was pretty hardcore. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart like arrow and needle. So that's kind of hilarious. Also something about cheeseburgers. It's farting. Oh, that's funny. Don't barf. Alright. Barf. Cute. Alright, well, it might be a little early, but I'm gonna end this here.